A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So digging in, Connor Ferguson, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Base hit right field. Gets on base and keeps it going. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. Next up, the designated hitter, TJ Rumfield. In the dirt, he breaks for second. And now a man in scoring position. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here. Zach Kokoska now at the plate. 0-2, rocks and fires. 2-2. On the ground. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 down. Connor Ferguson getting ready to hit. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. There in plenty of time ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Patriots. Now it's the second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by only 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Connor Ferguson, 1 for 2. Swing and a drive. It's carrying. Out of here. It just clears the wall. It's 4-3. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. 2 outs and a runner at first. Ferguson, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. They go with the aggressive send there, trying to push across the run and tie it up. But great work on defense. They cut the runner down at the plate, preserve the lead. Great all-around effort. One out and a runner at second. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Trevor Boone. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. safe, and they lead by 2 now. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Patriots, Jesus Rodriguez. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Ferguson with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Connor Ferguson went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Connor Ferguson will hit next. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That's a really hard pitch to get your hands to, but he did a nice job right there. If he came off that swing, he'd have been jammed, and it wouldn't have much behind it. Instead, he stayed through it and hammered it out. So the base is all loaded up now. Ferguson, already a solo homer in this one.
Big, get your pitch. Let's go.
That one ripped into right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Two down and a runner at second base. TJ Rumfield digs in now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounder to short. Boots it. And here comes the runner. And out. Tried to score on the misplay, but instead. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Robert Kalaz. Kicks and delivers. On the ground, and a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. He's out! Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Ferguson, he's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Nope, outside.
Line drive. That's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. The throw to second is offline. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, T.J. Rumfield. That one to first. Kokoska will do it alone. They limit the damage here. They pick up a run. Next to hit, Connor Ferguson. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
This one is labeled pretty deep. And that one's getting out of here. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-3. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Now up, Connor Ferguson. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Hit for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the designated hitter,
T.J. Rumfield now at the plate. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs. Ferguson was just terrific for them in the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Connor Ferguson, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Connor Ferguson. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Hit hard on a line. Runner tags and goes to third. Coming to the plate, the relay. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. 1 out and the base is empty. Connor Ferguson digging in now, currently the #1 prospect in the Yankees minor league system. So there's a lot of anticipation for his future in New York. And there's a hit. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, T.J. Rumfield. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. To second. There's 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Moving on now to the home half. We head back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Jose Torres. Fulford, the lead runner at second. Hill at first, 1 out.
2-2-2.
Up the middle, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Now, Connor Ferguson, 1 for 2. Swing, high fly ball to center field. That's back. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Designated hitter, TJ.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Jose Torres. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that will retire the side. It's 1 run, 2 hits. We go to the ninth. Digging in for the Patriots, Connor Ferguson. Swings and jolts one to left. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Next up for the Patriots, TJ Rumfield. No outs and a runner on second. Swing, high fly down the right field line. It's pretty deep. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. In there safely.
He's in there.
Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Christopher Familia.
Up and drop him in right here. Here you go.
Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. On the ground to short. Torres whips it to first. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann.
Runner at third, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Connor Ferguson making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Ferguson, the next to hit. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And that's whipped for a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Line drive, and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jared Wegner. Swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. Grand slam. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. It's 4-0. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ball game. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Connor Ferguson. This one is labeled, and the inning is over. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Dylan Campbell. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Ferguson, 1 for 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. In the air to left. Dives but can't make the catch. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So digging in, Jared Wegner.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Here's the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann. Another full count pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the right fielder. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That is the inning. So they get 3 runs. Next up for the Patriots, Connor Ferguson. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 6-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front, then they add that homer. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Connor Ferguson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the red. Digging in for the Patriots, Connor Ferguson. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Bash down the right side, but foul. Ferguson with a homer in his last game. A bullet to right field. Boots it. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the second one crosses the plate. It's 2-zip. Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that swing. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up, TJ Rumfield.
The designated hitter, TJ Rumfield.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball down the line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Runner at third and one gone. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Familia. Fly ball very deep to right field. Does it have the distance? And it's out of here into the home bullpen. Powers this one out to right field. A two-run shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
Yeah, on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Runner at first, and now the first baseman, Connor Ferguson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
That's the ball.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, where you trying?
That's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Digging in, TJ Rumfield. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to the right side. Lantigua. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now the left fielder, Christopher Familia. This one in the air to right. That's pretty deep. Gets there, got it. Runner tagging, heading for home. Play at home, but the runner is safe. It's 6-1. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Ferguson getting ready to hit. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. The second baseman covering, but the throw is offline. Picks himself up an RBI. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. TJ Rumfield now at the plate. 2-1 now. Pop up, foul on the right side. Perez gets there under it. That stops the bleeding, inning over. 3 runs on 3. So up next, Connor Ferguson. And he's 3 for 3 with 3 doubles. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's that. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Leandro Pineda. Slides, but it gets by. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. At the plate, Connor Ferguson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. And in safely at third as a run scores. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Man, he smoked that thing. Some serious exit velo there. That's what made that triple possible. Some outstanding loud contact. Runner at third and 1 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, TJ Rumfield. The left-handed batter waits. And that one hit to first. Perez. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. 2 outs, bases empty. Ferguson, 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. That one is smoked, right field. It's pretty deep. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. In at second with a 2-out double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. That one inside, off the plate, such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he's still barreled it up. Fantastic work. In the air to left. Hauls it in on the run. 1 left on base. The score remains. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Aiden Miller. Slides, but can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman, Connor Ferguson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Ferguson, just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. Gets on base and keeps it going. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Fly to left. Pineda settles under this one. And that's the end of the inning. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced it. He breaks for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. 0-2 now. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead.
On the tag. Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Winning run stands at second. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Well struck, right field. Out of here. Wow. Ball game. Made them pay for that one. And the Patriots walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. Ferguson with a game to remember and walked it off for the win. Hit for the cycle, an achievement to treasure. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Connor Ferguson delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down. Ferguson digs in now. 5 for 5 yesterday. A fun watch in that one. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Next up, the designated hitter, T.J. Rumfield. Meyer, 24 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2019.
One ball, one strike.
This one's in the dirt. Grounder left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. An inning in the book. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Connor Ferguson. Digging in now, currently a top 10 prospect. That one ripped into right center. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. The throw to second is offline. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Hard hit, right side. Flip to the pitcher covering. So digging in, Connor Ferguson. He belted a solo homer back in the fourth inning, which has proved to be a fairly critical moment in this game. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Around second now, and they still don't have it. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
The designated hitter, T.J. Rumfield.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. The right fielder has this one sized up. And that's the end of the inning. Ferguson really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this, so 2 down. The batter now, Connor Ferguson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Connor Ferguson. 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Liner to right. 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Ricardo Perez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. And it's a two-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Might have missed a homer just by a grain or two on the bat there. As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder, and he got extra bases out of it. Nice job. Now a pivotal at bat. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner will hold.
Hey, right guy, right place.
1-2 pitch. On the ground to first. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Fires to the plate. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 3-2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Runner at third, one away. Connor Ferguson, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Ferguson will hit next. Bringing some pop at the plate recently. 3 homers so far in this series. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball. Round second, headed for third. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. But he throws on the brakes and gets back to second. Runner at second, 1 away. And now the DH, TJ Rumfield. 0-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. A dive, nice stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Runner at second with 2 down. And a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. This one is labeled and foul as it bangs off the fence. The 0-1. Swing and a ball belted left field. 1 runs in and it'll bang off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Now the third baseman, Zach Arnold. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes across. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe. Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Well struck, out to left. Gone into the visitors' bullpen. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable. He didn't miss at the plate. And here at the plate, Connor Ferguson, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. Foul ball there. Mejia, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1. This one is labeled. Dives and makes the catch. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Ferguson was just terrific for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Connor Ferguson looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today? It's the Somerset Patriots. Connor Ferguson, the next to hit. Making a lot of contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Keep going. Clutch up for us.
Whipped down the line for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Not in time. He's got a double. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. One out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, TJ Rumfield. 3-0, here's the pitch. And ball four, 2-4. That was not pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an obvious ball. 0-1 now. To first, might be 2 here. Dixon to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Alika Williams. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and that ties it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 2 outs, bases empty. Ferguson cracked a double the first time at bat. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up, the designated hitter, TJ Rumfield.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And ball 4, 2-4. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Christopher Familia. Right-hander kicks and deals. In the air to left. Makes the grab on the run. 2 runners left. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. This one is labeled.
Go, ball. Go.
It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. This next at bat looms very large. And now the DH, TJ Rumfield. The 2-1 pitch. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The Patriots with the tying run at the dish.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Digging in for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. This out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. First and second with one away. And here is Jesus Rodriguez.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Now the payoff pitch. Double steal attempt.
Hey, nice hit.
And there's a hit coming around third. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. And it's a 1-run game. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Trace Gonzalez now at the plate. The 0-1.
1-1-1.
Oh, what a great play. And that is a nice play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full innings. The curve out in front, 3-2. Next up, Connor Ferguson. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Now a fly ball to right center. This one pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. One runner. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Connor Ferguson currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Somerset Patriots and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Connor Ferguson digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Turned on but foul wide of third. Salamito, 22 years old, a former first-rounder back in 2021. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Connor Ferguson. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Far back there. And out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. The high heater is the meta nowadays because a lot of hitters struggle to catch up to them. But he did a good job to stay tall and keep a good swing path to lift that one in. Runner at first, nobody out.
Number 33, Connor Ferguson.
Fly ball, left field. Ciani. And there's one away.
batting, designated hitter T.J. Rumfield.
Back to the top of the order here. Now the left fielder, Sammy Siani. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the fifth. On 0-1, the delivery. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. What a stop! And very nicely done for the out. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The 2-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. Bo pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Next up for the Patriots, Connor Ferguson. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Connor Ferguson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. Connor Ferguson getting ready to hit. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon. Knocked in 6 runs. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ferguson batting third today, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Ball. 1-1.
Hard hit for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be TJ Rumfield. The pitch.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. And the 1-1. High fly ball down the line and left. And that's the end of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. Brendan Dixon, the next to hit.
1-1.
Slides, but can't come up with it. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. To second, but it's offline. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Labeled on a line to center. And there's one down. Man at second, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Connor Ferguson. 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. The run scores from second. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. So with a runner at second and 1 away, coming up to the dish now for Somerset, TJ Rumfield.
Hey, clutch up right here.
In the dirt, but blocked. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Runner at third, 2 away. And now, Jared Wegner.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Here's a high chopper. Johnson whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the home half of the 6th inning. The curve leads. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Ferguson, RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Here we go. Need you right here.
That one ripped into right center. Gone! That should fire up the dugout. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 6-4. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here's the first baseman, Connor Ferguson. Back up the oh, it gets the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Ferguson made some big contributions for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Connor Ferguson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 out and the base is empty. Connor Ferguson stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor. To the warning track, to the wall, and touch them all. It's a home run. A solo shot. His second of the night, and they add on. It's 4-1. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a rocket. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Brendan Dixon.
1-1-1.
Base hit.
4-4.
And here comes the runner. Safe. It's 6-3. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Ripped into the outfield.
Get out of here, ball. Get
And foul ball. Winds, here's the pitch. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Runner at third and 1 gone. Next up for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. Payoff pitch. Swing, lifts it to shallow left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Connor Ferguson, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. Digging in for the Patriots, Connor Ferguson. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
No. 1-0.
A laser into the outfield. And that's the 3rd inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. And now, Jace Bowen.
The second baseman, Bowen.
The 0-1. Oh, what a great play. There's one.
That's it out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting it.
First and second here with nobody out. Ferguson, 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. It's ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there.
1-2.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it'll bang off the wall. 1 run comes in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. And so he extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far he can take this. Here's a fly to center. Polanco on the move. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Christopher Familia.
Hey, drive him in.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Top half of the 4th. This one's in the dirt. Two-one pitch. Grounds this one to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Runner around third. There's one.
On the tag, you're out.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the second baseman, Jace Bowen. Here it comes.
1-1-1.
Slides, but it gets by.
4-4-4.
Coming to the plate. Comes in to score.
Out on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Connor Ferguson. 1 for 2. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and I'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second, 2 down. We're in the top of the 5th inning. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Goes the opposite way with that one. A 3-run home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Connor Ferguson. He made a major splash in this game with his 5th inning 3-run homer. He's got a chance to build on that in this AB. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, man at third. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Familia. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 left on base. Sammy Ciani will hit next. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. And 2. What a play. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Now at the dish, Connor Ferguson, coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs.
Ball 1.
Yayan goes 6 feet 3 inches, 265 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag, out! Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Patriots, TJ Rumfield.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolls away a little bit. Runner at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs. On 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Now, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Four.
That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to... Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Connor Ferguson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That one felt good. A 2-run shot, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Bases loaded, no outs. Ferguson, he's already gone yard in this game.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-5 now. Sammy Siani now at the plate. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Ground ball to second base. Dives, but it's off the glove. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 8-5. And now the first baseman, Connor Ferguson. Already a homer for him in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Stratton, a righty with some serious heat. He uses a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. That one smashed to left field. One down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Ferguson
Ball
up to bat
outside.
next, lays off for a ball.
Ball two.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A two-run blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 10-8. That pitcher's got to be feeling sick out there. The one thing they had to avoid, and a homer puts them behind. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Malcolm Nunez. Base hit.
Relay, 4.
Headed for the plate.
2-2-2.
Scores on that one. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.